Did Samsung just unlock the future of smartphone cameras with a printer? I know, it sounds wild. But what if I told you your next Galaxy phone might have thinner lenses thanks to the same kind of tech that prints your boarding pass at the airport? And that's just the beginning. From stealthy design tricks to battery rumors that flip the script, Samsung's next big moves are a mix of genius innovation and, well, some serious head scratchers. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you love bite-sized, brain-tingling tech updates, tap that like button, share this with your fellow phone nerds, and subscribe so you don't miss the drops I'm about to unpack. So here's what's crazy. Samsung is planning to print parts of its next-gen camera modules. No glass, no bulky films, just precisely jetted ink onto lens surfaces. Why? Because those ribbed edges inside your phone's camera, the ones that bounce stray light and cause flare or ghosting. Samsung wants to ditch the clunky light-blocking film and replace it with ultra-thin ink-printed coatings. Boom, thinner cameras, fewer reflections, better photos. Now, what does that actually mean for us? Think sleeker phones without that annoying camera bump, and sharper photos even in harsh lighting. It's not just about looks, it's about performance. And this isn't a maybe someday idea. We're talking real hardware changes coming in the Galaxy S26 series as early as next year. But hold up, just as Samsung flexes innovation on one side, it might be fumbling hard on another. Let's talk batteries. If you were hoping the S26 Ultra would finally destroy the curse of 5000 mAh batteries, brace yourself. According to early leaks, Samsung still hasn't nailed down its battery specs. And the current rumor? A meager bump to 5400 mAh. That's just an 8% increase, basically one extra episode of your favorite show before you hit 1%. Meanwhile, across the ocean, Chinese brands are acting like they're from the future. OnePlus just dropped a flat phone with a 5850 mAh battery while still keeping the design sleek. Xiaomi's pushing 6000 mAh plus without breaking a sweat, and Samsung still stuck in 2020 charging speeds with 45W. But before you toss your Galaxy in frustration, listen to this, there's a twist. Samsung might finally pull the plug on the S Pen silo. Yes, you heard that right. If the rumors hold, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could ditch the built-in pen slot, freeing up a ton of internal space. That space, perfect for a massive battery upgrade, possibly all the way to 7000 mAh using new silicon carbon battery tech. That's a leap. That's game-changing. Samsung may be finally listening, and you know what else makes this move smart? Apple already did it with the iPad. Imagine snapping your S Pen magnetically to the edge of your Galaxy like a futuristic accessory. No bulk, no lost space, it just works. Now about that camera again, another juicy leak claims Samsung is testing variable aperture lenses for the S26 Ultra. In simple terms, one camera sensor could do the job of two, adapting to different lighting conditions on the fly. No more flipping between wide and telephoto, just crisp shots, day or night. Combine that with the thinner lens modules from the inkjet innovation, and the S26 Ultra might actually earn its Ultra name for once. But wait, there's more. While the rest of the world obsesses over foldables, the upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 7 might still get a puny 400 mAh battery. That's barely enough for a day of heavy use. It's frustrating, especially when you know what's possible. And yet, Samsung still seems hesitant to match the boldness of its Chinese competitors. Why? Maybe it's the ghost of the Note 7. Maybe it's the trade-off for ultra-slim designs. Or maybe they've been holding back on purpose. Because if Samsung is moving the S Pen, adding printed lenses, switching to variable aperture, and upgrading the battery tech all at once, it could be building towards something huge, a perfect storm. One final detail you don't want to miss, Samsung's also said to be working on ultra-thin bezels, keeping the punch-hole camera, no under display just yet, but making the front look more seamless than ever, and powering this whole beast, the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2, exclusive to the Ultra, and the Exynos 2600 for most of the world. But in the US, Canada, and China, you're getting Snapdragon all the way. So what does all this add up to? A Galaxy S26 Ultra that could be the biggest leap in Samsung's history, or another case of too little too late. And the only way to know for sure is to keep your eyes peeled, because in the next few months leaks are going to get wild. Oh, and did I mention the S26 Ultra is expected as early as January 2026? That's just around the corner. Stick with me here on the channel as we break down every new leak, every design change, and every Samsung surprise. The moment that new battery is confirmed or the S Pen goes magnetic, you'll hear it here first. Catch you in the next one, and until then, keep your phones charged and your notifications on, because the future of tech just got a lot more printed.